All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Welcome to a momentous occasion, ladies and gentlemen. For those who are not aware, today is a day that many people have anticipated for an incredibly long period of time. For those who are longtime fans, today is delivery day, I guess you would call it. After so long waiting, after so long anticipating, after so long, finally, we're going to play some Black Ops 4 multiplayer today, everyone. Isn't that great? I've decided to play that instead of anything else. It's going to be a great day of Black Ops 4. Yeah, right. No, it's not. All right. So, everyone, welcome. Today is January 29th, 2018. I wholeheartedly welcome all of you to my stream. My first of two. Okay. And it's going to be a full day of Kingdom Hearts 3 release day goodness. We have waited quite a long time for this game. Now, I was never really a fan of Kingdom Hearts. I did not play the games because that was the era of the PS2. And during the era of the PS2, I was very much into console video games only for fighting games. So I was basically playing Street Fighter and the like. So I missed out. When Kingdom Hearts originally was a new release and its sequel, I did not play them. But then when the HD collections of these games came out later on the PS3, indeed I did play them. And that's when I started to respect and enjoy them. Although I do admit there's a few things about the franchise that I think was a little bit ridiculous. For example, the plot lines are incredibly confusing. And in order to even understand what's going on, apparently you should have played 400 spin-off games, which I did not do. I only played Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, and that's it. In addition, the games do have some grinding gameplay. Let's face it, having to go around and do grinding combat to level up a little bit extra and or these final gauntlets of enemies that are in the games can be a little annoying. But outside of that, the graphical design of the games, the world design, the music, the cool factor of having Disney characters integrated into a very awesome RPG style video game, although it is more action based than a traditional JRPG for sure, it really comes together. And over the years as I played these games, I did gain a respect for them. And people ask me for ages, would I ever play Kingdom Hearts 3? And I'm like, yeah, of course I would. I can't wait. Hopefully it's really good and ends up being really entertaining and fun. You know what I mean? I mean, the game took, 14 years to come out or something crazy? 12 years? I mean, it's definitely over a decade since the last Kingdom Hearts came out. I can tell you that because I've been playing video games for the internet since 2008, and there was no Kingdom Hearts game in that time frame. All right? So, people have asked me, what difficulty will I be playing the game on? Well, this game has several different difficulty modes, including easy, normal, Disney Afternoon, House of Mouse, hard, strong hard, and cryogenically frozen Walt Disney. So I have to think about what level I want to play at. If you choose cryogenically frozen Walt Disney, he actually thaws out and becomes the final boss of the game. When you wish upon a star is the most powerful attack in the game. You got to, do like timed button presses in order to survive, or it's an instant kill. So we'll see. We'll think about it. But more than likely, being that I've only played 2 Kingdom Hearts games before, and I'm not great at the franchise, I'm probably just going to play on standard difficulty, just telling everyone, this is not like Resident Evil recently where, I've played every Resident Evil game in the franchise, I've played this one before, and so I'm going to do it on hardcore difficulty. No, I don't think so. I think we're just going to be playing on normal and enjoying the game for what it's supposed to be. I've heard the game is insanely long. So apparently, just to beat the game itself, alright, takes around 60 hours. Holy shit. That's a lot. That's a lot of gameplay. And apparently, as usual with these games, there's some side content and collection and things that you can do that extend the length of the playthrough and, of course, give you some optional gameplay, optional items, and whatever. I guess we'll see. Keep in mind, the game just came out, so there's no actual way to know for real how long the game is. All you can do is believe people who played early copies. So, okay. Let's see. I'm trying to think. Well, let's talk. Today's going to be all day long, Kingdom Hearts. All day long, I'll be playing it, all right? Now, just in general, just so you guys understand, I believe there are some summary cutscenes in the beginning of the game. I will be watching those on stream. And apparently there is an intro kind of cinematic, but then there's the intro song, and then the game actually begins. So, excuse me, people have already warned me that sadly, if you try to watch the intro cutscenes or the intro song, these will get blocked worldwide on YouTube. So there's no point in me recording anything for YouTube until we actually get into the core gameplay after the intro music plays. So, for those of you who will be watching on stream today, you're going to exclusively get the intro. You're actually going to get to see the intro recap cutscenes with me, and you're going to get to see the intro music and everything. All right? But for those watching on YouTube, they're just going to have to pick up. Part 1 will start right after the intro music ends. All right? Because I can't have videos blocked worldwide. I can't get copyright strikes on YouTube and shit. All right? So that's what we're going to do. Okay? It is what it is. Apologies to the YouTube viewers. If you cannot watch a little bit of the intro stuff, blame YouTube for putting their stupid blocks in effect to begin with. Okay? Alright, so that's the deal. And then I'm going to be playing this all day long. My whole first stream, 4+ hours of Kingdom Hearts 3. And then tonight, 2 more hours of Kingdom Hearts 3. What I am hoping for, I'm going to be very honest with all of you, is that this game is a lot more chill than Resident Evil 2. As much as I like Resident Evil 2, because I've been playing it on hardcore, it's been a very, very grueling, nail-biting, suspenseful, constant, challenging experience, where at any moment I could get killed instantly by zombies or bosses. Okay? And that being said, it's going to be nice to maybe play a completely different style of game where we're not having that experience. You know what I mean? Just to relax a bit and have some chill RPG style fun. I think it should be pretty good. Pretty relaxing, pretty entertaining, and exciting in that regard. Now, to explain the schedule for the rest of the week, since many of you have been asking, what's going on? You've been playing Resident Evil for 4 straight days, right? So today, Kingdom Hearts all day. Tomorrow, a mix. It'll be Kingdom Hearts on the main stream, early stream. And tomorrow night, Wednesday night, I'm going to wrap up Resident Evil 2. I only have about an hour left in Claire's campaign. And then when we do that, we'll see the true ending of the game. That unlocks the secret campaign with Hunk, which apparently is only about 20 minutes long. So I'd like to play through that. And that'll pretty much put a fork in it. At least for now. Apparently there's going to be DLCs and stuff for the game later. But that'll be it. I've done both a Leon and a Claire run. And hardcore difficulty, pretty much as challenging as it can be. So that's going to be it for Resident Evil 2, finally ending Wednesday night, okay? Thursday is my day off this week. So no streaming on Thursday. But then I'll be back on Friday, which will be the 1st of February, by the way. So it'll be a brand new month. And I'll be continuing on with Kingdom Hearts 3. And then Friday night will be the return of Minecraft. I know, people have wanted chill streams back for like a while now. They resume next week. Or this week coming up, this Friday with Minecraft, Friday night. Then on Saturday, it'll be more Kingdom Hearts as the main gameplay stream. And then Saturday night, it'll be the return of Black Ops 4 Blackout Mode as the nighttime stream. All right? So there you go. That's what we can expect for the next few days. Now, coming up with Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, etc., we'll see. All right? We'll see. But that being said, I am planning on more variety coming up. Now that Resident Evil 2 will be done, we'll be able to focus on Kingdom Hearts and chill stuff. And yes, the return of Dark Souls, the remastered run, with Magic. That will be returning to the fray as well next week. And before we get to the new releases for February, which are launching on the 15th, I'm going to be doing my retrospective event. So there is a retrospective marathon coming up as well, FYI. So that being said, it should be good. Variety, all right, coming up. And hopefully you guys will enjoy the fact that I'm not just doing the same stuff every day. I get it. There's people who are very turned off right now because for 4 straight days I just did Resident Evil. I understand. You guys have come to know me as a variety streamer, and I understand that some people are very disappointed because I've been doing the same thing every day. Don't worry. That's going to change coming this weekend. We're going to go back to the variety stuff, all right? And, of course, once all the new releases hit in February, there's 3 of them that we'll be balancing, so that'll be great. There'll be 3 different kinds of games, and then every once in a while some chill stuff. It's going to be good. February is going to be a great month. I got a great feeling about it, okay? All right. So all that being said, everyone, thank you very much for being here for the premiere of Kingdom Hearts 3. I appreciate that. Let's do some quick plugs, and then we'll do some shout-outs, and then we'll get started. Fair enough? All right, so, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your support. Thanks for allowing me to do what I love for a living. At this point, I started doing it for a living in 2011, so I guess 8 years now. And, you know, I've done it for a hobby 3 years before that, so you're talking over 10 years. I've been able to share my fun gameplay experiences with all of you on a daily basis. It's really awesome to be able to play a game like Kingdom Hearts 3, a game that I played the first 2 years ago. People have been anticipating this so much, and now on launch day, being able to share my initial gameplay experiences with all of you. This is really sweet, and I'm actually pretty excited for today. I really am. In particular, you know, all the different Disney universes that are going to be integrated into the game. I've seen all the movies that are in this game, so it's going to be really sweet to have those Disney universes, you know, integrated into a video game that I'm going to play and enjoy as a new release. Pretty sweet, all right? Okay, so all that being said, if you would like to help support my efforts to continue to do this, keep in mind, this is a crowd-funded effort. It's not like it used to be, where I just throw ads on videos on YouTube and do whatever I want. It very much still exists, and I'm still here after 10 years because you guys have directly supported me through various methods. And I definitely appreciate that. Allow me to explain some of those methods. First of all, today's the 29th of January. That means there's only 2.5 days left if you want to pledge to my Patreon and get in on the upcoming month's rewards, all right? You can check it out at patreon.com/darksidephil. And your monthly pledges to my Patreon earn you personal perks based on how much you contribute. Some of the perks include things such as the ability to nominate and vote on things for special events. For example, patrons are now nominating their favorite moments for the upcoming retrospective event. Getting your questions answered on my bi-monthly show, Ask the King, or getting verbal shout-outs during my videos, or even getting a private Q&A video made for yourself. All those things are possible if you pledge to my Patreon. All right, so please give it a look. And there's only 2.5 days left to get in for January and get your perks in February. So please consider it. Patreon.com/darksidephil. We've also got my Teespring merchandise shop where I sell all kinds of stuff, including t-shirts, sweatshirts, hoodies, mugs, goods quality stuff. I can attest because I own a ton of it. And I get a cool, you know, I get a little bit of a I'm not going to lie, I get a little bit of a commission from every time that you buy something, and you get something cool as well. A nice collectible for yourself, all right? Give it a look, teespring.com/stores/DSPGaming. Now on to the plugs that probably apply to most of you. For those of you who are watching live today on stream, okay? If you would like a shout out during today's stream, you can get one. If you either cheer, sub, or tip during the stream, especially because this is an RPG style game, there's probably going to be ample time for me to be able to give you shout outs. It's not going to be super tense like these other games where you could just instantly die out of freaking nowhere. So, should be good opportunity for interactions, all right? That being said, we have a Stream Stats leaderboard in effect. If you look at the top of your screen, the person who is the top cheerer and the person who is the top tipper of the day will get up there and get credit for their contributions. FYI, we are no longer doing ties on the leaderboard, meaning it's a first-come, first-served basis. So, for example, if someone tips $1, they'll get up there, all right? But then, if someone else tips $1, I'll still give them a verbal shout-out during the stream, but they will not get up on the leaderboard because there's no ties. The only way you can get up there is to completely beat the last person. So if someone does a $1.25 tip, okay, you beat that last person, then you'll get up on the leaderboard. See what I mean? This avoids having crazy amounts of ties and having the leaderboard be bloated with a million names and stuff, okay? So guys, being that this is a new release game, a few extra rules apply. Obviously, no spoilers. Please be mindful of others who are watching the game or playing the game. I'm just going to forewarn everyone, there is no ending to the game yet. Apparently, the final cutscene is just being made available to people today. So technically, up to today, no one could really spoil. Now, obviously, today, it will be available to be spoiled for those who have that cutscene unlocked. So just a forewarning, typically games like this are open to spoilers. So if you guys don't want to be spoiled and you really are worried about it, I actually strongly recommend you close the stream chat. I'm just saying, especially a game like this, you've been waiting 12, 13 years for it, and you don't want to be spoiled, you probably want to close the stream chat. I'm just saying. Now, if you don't really care, you're just here to hang out with me and have fun with the new release, then it doesn't matter, right? We'll just have fun together. But that's something I felt I should forewarn everyone. Sometimes you get bad apples, okay? All right. So, a few other things. The stream stats leaderboard is in effect, but there's also another leaderboard called the cheering leaderboard. That one's integrated right into the Twitch chat. That's Twitch's own device. And FYI, that reset on Sunday night. So it's actually pretty reasonable. If you want to try to get into the top 10 cheerers of the week, it's very easy to do so today because the cheering totals in that top 10 are pretty low. Just saying, for those who like recognition, easy way to get in there before the stream, before the cheering totals get much higher later on in the week. All right. That being said, all right, you might be saying to yourself, holy crap, Phil's mentioning all this stuff. Cheering, subbing, tipping, Patreon, Teespring. What is it that really helps Phil? The bottom line is this, guys. If you cheer or sub, that stuff helps me long term. If you tip me, that helps me short term. And right now, this time of the month is the time of the month when, sadly, all of my bills are about to come due. They start coming due as of the 1st of the month, and they clear through like the 14th or 15th. I don't get paid by Twitch until the 15th, okay? And this makes it incredibly financially tight for me these next couple of weeks until I get paid by Twitch. So for those of you who really want to help me out, please tip me. Tipping is the best way to contribute. Tipping, I get those funds right away, and I swear to you those funds will go straight towards paying bills for the next couple of weeks until my Twitch payment comes through. So please consider tipping me. There's 2 ways to tip. If you look below the stream, there's a tips jar button you can click. That'll take you to my tips page, or you can just type !tip into the stream chat. Boom, that'll bring up a link, and you can either be anonymous or leave your name in a message during a tip. Tips, again, right now, the best way to support me, and I'll be bringing this up obviously later on the stream too for those who join late, please consider tipping me. All right? All right. That's it for the plugs. Let's now jump into the shout-outs. So, first of all, scroll all the way down here. We had a few contributions overnight, and I'm not going to go crazy here, but I do want to give shout-outs to those who I owe contributions, or owe shout-outs to. Elton John tipped me $1 overnight and says, will you be singing Can You Feel the Love Tonight during the stream of Kingdom Hearts 3? Well, I don't know. Is there a Lion King world? I think you could play as the Lion King characters. Like, I know they're in it. I think maybe like as a summon. But unless there's a full-on Lion King world, no, I don't think they're going to be Can You Feel the Love Tonight, unless it's actually in the game. I don't know. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I probably spoiled myself less on this game than anyone else. I've watched zero. I didn't watch any of the promotional materials. I didn't watch any of the promotional videos. I don't know what's in it. All I know is a few of the worlds. I know there's Monsters, Inc., Toy Story, Frozen, and I think like San Tokyo or San Fran Tokyo, which is from Big Hero 6 or whatever. I that's all I really know. And I think Pirates of the Caribbean, and I think maybe they brought back Hercules. So that's all I know about the game worlds. Like, I don't know anything else about the summons or nothing. Like, this is going to be totally cool and fresh and original for me because I did not spoil. I stayed away from all of that stuff. Okay? Alrighty then. So anyway, thank you, Elton John, for the $1 tip. And Big Bad Buffoon did a 100-bit cheer overnight. Excuse me. So which characters do you hope to see in this game that weren't in the previous ones? I wonder if they will have worlds based on their live-action movies like Lion King and Aladdin. I'm sure Will Smith is in this. No, the live-action worlds are not going to be in this whatsoever, just to forewarn everyone. At all. But, you know, having some of the newer things, for example, Toy Story, I've always wondered why the hell it wasn't in it. Like, Toy Story is one of the quintessential Disney universes that over the years has made a ridiculous amount of money, and they're making a new one right now. So why the hell wouldn't Toy Story be in it? It didn't make any sense up to now. Now it's finally in it. So, you see what I mean? Like, that finally makes sense. I guess we'll see. But, yeah, I'm excited. I am very excited to see what's in it. You know, again, without spoiling, because I did not spoil myself, you know, watching a bunch of cutscenes and promotional movies. I literally have tried to stay as much away from that as possible to not be spoiled. So we shall see. All right. So Billy Ray Cyrus tipped me $1. It says, my daughter is in the game as part of the Hannah Montana world. There's a gold trophy for Max loving her wrecking balls. I doubt that's true, but I want to say thank you to Billy Ray Cyrus. Mr. Papa Vera did 100-bit cheer. He says, got all my stuff done early. Snacks, phone is turned off. Ready for some Kingdom Hearts all day long. All right, well, thank you very much to Mr. Papa Vera. Deadly Target tipped me $1. He says, you should play on Proud mode because you'll get the secret ending, and Proud is mega easy. Dude, I don't think I'm doing that. I'm just being very honest with you. Whenever I play games on harder difficulties, I basically end up beating myself up later, saying, why the fuck did I do this? I guess maybe if you want to see the super secret ending, you'll just have to watch someone else. If that's the case and I can't get it playing standard difficulty, you're probably just going to have to watch somebody else, okay? Gamer Stevie J tipped me $20, and I'm putting him up on the leaderboard right now. And he says, interesting, we get to see the intro exclusively because of copyright bullshit. I'm super hyped to see you play this. Hopefully it's fun, but we will see. I think the game is good. I've been playing it for only an hour, though. All right, well, we shall see. We shall see together. All right. Thank you very much for the very generous tip, okay? Shout out to Ornites, who did a 50-bit cheer and said, did you see any of the Disney films, including the game outside of Toy Story? Yeah, like, I'm almost positive I've seen almost all of the Disney films in it. Like I said, Big Hero 6 I saw. Monsters, Inc. I've seen. Frozen I've seen. Obviously, I've seen Hercules. You know, so I'm almost sure I've seen pretty much almost all the source material for the game when it comes to the Disney aspect. So that's good. Okay, Two Bar King did a 100-bit cheer. Thank you very much, Two Bar King. Lordy Pork did a $2 tip and says, let us hear that under the sea, under the sea. Under the sea, under the sea. We like it better, down with its weather, take it from me. What do they got? A lot of sand. We got the hot crustacean man. This little snail here knows how to whale here. That's why it's hotter under the water. I don't remember the rest of the lyrics under the sea. All right, there you go. I almost remembered the whole song. I almost remembered it. All right, shout out to Talk Shit Get Kissed, who did a 200-bit cheer and said, when are you doing the Dream Daddy playthrough? I'm not doing Dream Daddy. Game's terrible. But I will put you up on the leaderboard. There you go. I will put you up on the leaderboard as the top cheer of the day, because you are indeed. Goldry Bluzko also did a 200-bit cheer. Sadly, he did it just after Talk Shit Get Kissed, so he did not get up on the leaderboard as the top cheer of the day. By the way, there was also a couple troll tips. So actually, in reality, our tips total is up to $24 so far today. So I'll go ahead and I'll update that total. But Gamer Stevie J is the top tipper with that $20 tip. Thank you, Gamer Stevie J. Shadow Steve just cheered. He said, which game did you like more, Kingdom Hearts 1 or 2? I always preferred 2. If I remember correctly, I think Kingdom Hearts 1, even though the plot was confusing, made a little bit more sense than 2. And I liked the introduction of certain gamer worlds, like you had Nightmare Before Christmas and stuff like that. It was really neat. Kingdom Hearts 2, I remember the gameplay being better. I do, but I remember a few of the stages were a little confusing. And the plot didn't make any sense. So, you know, I'm thinking, I would say 2 for the gameplay, 1 for the presentation. Let's put it that way. All right. But hopefully 3 is better than both. Even if I don't even understand the plot, I hope 3 is better than both. I guess we're going to find out. I mean, at least the graphics look amazing from what I've seen. From the very few promotional things I saw, the graphics look outstanding. So, okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your support here on the pre-stream. Looks like it's calmed down. So we're gonna wrap it up, end the pre-stream, and then man, a full day of Kingdom Hearts. Like I said, we're gonna start with the intro recap scenes, recap videos, and the intro cutscene and everything, intro music. And then I'll start recording for YouTube after all that ends to avoid copyright issues. But for those who are on stream, you'll get that treat. You'll get that live, intro. We'll get to watch it all together. experience it together. So I guess we'll see. All right. All right, guys. Thank you very much. Let's end the pre-stream. Let's get started with Kingdom Hearts. Sound good?